ACVITS is a content management system designed to run on Amazon AWS Cloud. I suggest you install the product under a separate Amazon AWS account, as it would help in knowing exact computing resource usage and billing. ACVITS has a secure, intuitive, and simplistic design, expected to improve the productivity and make content management a pleasant experience. In this video, I will show the product installation steps. So let's get started. This video covers 10 easy steps to install and configure the product. The two-factor authentication is designed with email and phone. The system can work just with email. If you plan on using phone texting, you will need to have a valid Twilio account. You will need to have an email account and SMTP gateway information when configuring this application. ACVITS software is distributed as Amazon Machine Image, also known as AMI, available at AWS Marketplace. Visit aws.amazon.com/marketplace, then sign into your account. Use the product keyword ACVITS to search for the product AMI Media. If you have not purchased the product, please do it so at this time. Sign on to AWS console page as signin.aws.amazon.com. From the services page, click on S3 located under storage. Type a unique name and select your region. Next page, choose default encryption as AES 256 and set the bucket permission as shown. From AWS Services page, click IAM icon. Select Roles from the menu. Click on Create Role button. Select EC2. Click Next Permission button. Type S3F at the filter. Select S3 Full Access. Click Next Review button. Type a role name ACVITS_role and click Create Role button. From the Services page, select EC2 located under the Compute section. Select Public Images and choose ACVITS image to install. In this example, I have selected Pig image, a development image. Click on Actions menu and select Launch to install the product. You can start with a lower configuration and switch to higher configuration based on the business need without a system outage. If the usage is more towards reading, choose a higher memory instance type. Follow the selection seen in the video. You should have created an IAM role from the previous video. Choose the role ACVITS_role. Click Next to add storage. The configuration seen here is for a development environment. In production environment, you may choose 50 gig storage for both volumes. Click Add Tags. In this page, document your application name, version, date, custodian's name, and contact information for reference. Click Next, Configure Security Group. Security group is a stateful configuration, meaning you can add or delete settings and the change will take effect immediately. Your application needs SSH, HTTP, and HTTPS ports open. SSH port can be limited to your IP address. You would need SSH access for system maintenance. HTTP and HTTPS ports are required for application access from the Internet. Create a security group with these settings as seen in the video. You are almost done. Next, click Review and Launch. Review your settings and click Launch. Now create new key pair and name it. Download the key pair and save it. It is very important you backup this key pair, as otherwise access to the instance through SSH will not be possible. Click the checkbox and acknowledge the information. Then click the Launch Instance button. Now click the View Instance button. The process of creating an instance can take as much as 5 minutes. At this point, ACVITS application is installed with a temporary public IP and DNS addresses. The next step is associating an elastic IP address, a permanent IP address, to the instance. Click on Elastic IPs button located under the Network and Security. Then click on Associate New Address button, click Close button. Go back to the Elastic IPs and attach IP address to the instance and assign the permanent IP address and click on button Associate. Go back to EC2 instance and select ACVITS. The permanent IP address can be seen at the bottom window. Use this IP address to access the ACVITS application. You may want to lower the zoom settings on the Internet browser to view the application screen in full. At this page, enter the content administrator's information. The information you are about to enter are not shared with anyone. Click the Submit button to move to the next screen. At the next page, log into the ACVITS application. In this section, you will update the application configuration. Resize your browser zoom button for optimal viewing. You will need AWS S3 bucket name, a generic email address, example, say reply at your domain address, its password, and SMTP server name. For two-factor authentication, you can use email and phone SMS system or just the email service. If you plan on using phone SMS service, open an account with twilio.com. Get the user code, password code, and phone number. Now you are set to update application configuration. Click on the Edit button, seen as a pencil icon. Enter the bucket name, then click the Test button. After you receive success notification, click the Submit button to save the value. Follow the same two-step procedure, test and submit, for email and Twilio setup. You may change the database password. In this stage, you will create an application role, Content Admin. Select Roles from the menu, then click Add a new role. Type the role name as Content Admin. Choose all the privileges and submit. Go back to the Users menu and select the user you just created. Click the Edit button. Update role field with the newly created Content Admin and click Update. Your application setup is now complete. Welcome to Go Live stage. Congratulations! You have completed the ACVITS install and setup video. Your next step is to create appropriate roles, users, groups, and collaborate files. Click on My Profile, quickly move your mouse and click on Help item. You can contact the customer support through Got a Question box. You can find ACVITS features video and more information at www.acvits.info/FAQ page. This ends the ACVITS install and setup video.